tell the story of God speaking to Jacob. When Jacob found out his brother Esau was planning to kill him in revenge for deceiving him out of his father's blessing, his mother suggested to stay with her brother Laban. Isaac blessed Jacob before he left and told him not to marry a Canaan woman but to find a wife from the daughters of Laban. So Jacob set off on the long journey north to Haran, where Laban and his family lived. On his travels, he stopped for the night because the sun had set. Taking a large stone, he put it under his head and lay down to sleep. He had a dream in which he saw a stairway resting on the earth with its top reaching to heaven, and the angels of God were climbing up and down. There stood above it the Lord. The Lord said, "I am the Lord, the God of Abraham and Isaac. I will give you and your descendants the land on which you are lying. Your descendants will be like the dust of the earth. You will spread out in every direction. Everyone on earth will be blessed through you and your offspring. I am with you and will watch over you wherever you go, and I will bring you back to this land. I will not leave you until I have done what I have promised." When Jacob woke up, he thought, "The Lord is in this place, and I was not aware of it." He was afraid and said, "How awesome is this place! This is none other than the house of God. This is the gate of heaven." Early the next morning, Jacob took the stone that he had placed under his head and set it up as a pillar and poured oil on top of it. He called that place Bethel, which means house of God. Jacob made a vow saying, "If God will be with me, protect me, and provide food to eat and clothes to wear, so that I return safely to my father's household, then the Lord will be my God." Jacob declared, "The stone I have set up as a pillar will be God's house, and of all that you give me, and I will give you 10. Jacob then set off again on his journey to Haran to stay with his mother's brother Laban. The lesson 1 we learn from this story is God uses imperfect people. Like Jacob, we all have failed God, and we are all stained with sin. If God only used perfect people, there wouldn't be anyone serving Him today. Lesson 2. God's purpose and plan is always better than ours. Early in his life, Jacob trusted his own plans rather than relying on God's plan. Even after the prophetic dream, he went on to lie and cheat his uncle Laban, who he worked for, to get what he wanted and when he wanted it. But then he had another encounter with God in a dream when he was traveling back to the land God had promised him. Lesson 3. God wants to get our attention. We might not see God in dreams as Jacob did, or a burning bush like Moses, but God will get our attention in ways He knows will speak to us individually. If you have ever said, "I just knew God wanted me to do this," God used some specific way that spoke directly to you to affirm it was from Him. Lesson 4. God wants trust and obedience. Jacob didn't completely trust God in spite of this amazing experience and vision. He repeatedly trusted in his own devices instead of relying on God. God did protect and provide for Jacob, and he eventually was able to return home many years later. If you liked this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.